Hey ladies, how you doing? So I wanted to come really quick and let you guys know that my new blog is up and running. It's not finished yet, but however, it's up and running. I was gonna wait and say, you know what, I don't want to let everybody know about it until I have my pictures, at least 10 blog posts so you guys can browse. But I said, you know what? Everything's a learning experience. Everything takes time. Everything happens, day by day. So I really wanted to show you guys and kind of give you a brief outline on what the blog is about and what to look forward. I really feel like, I could do what I'm going to do over there on my channel, but I feel like, I'm going to kind of separate it and just kind of have a good time over there. I am going to do a live demo to show you, what my menus is looking like and just what to expect and what's to come and how we're going to really, really have a good time. So to kind of give you a little pre-fill, my vision was pretty much, I work. I have a regular 8 to 5 job, like most of us, 9 to 5 or whatever the hours you may work. I have a regular job and I work in a business casual environment. And I pretty much based my blog around business casual. I love to play in makeup. I love to play with hair. And I love to play with my natural hair. So I said, what interests me, what is pretty much something that I know about and I would really, really enjoy talking about. Now, I'm not no fashionista, nothing like that. I think I dress okay and stuff like that. But I really think dressing in the business casual setting, it could be kind of tricky. Because you know how when you dress in corporate, you have to be kind of more well put together. Business casual, you kind of, more relaxed. And sometimes people can kind of forget it is a fine line. You just can't, just because it's business casual, don't mean you wear a dressy shirt and a pair of jeans and some tennis shoes. You really have to think about it because this is not dress down Friday. This is still, we have to go to work. We still have to meet people. We got CEOs, CFOs, COOs walking through the organization, regardless if it's a, laid back environment. We still have to look presentable just in case we have outsiders. So I based it upon me. Me and, how you can still look good affordably and you don't have to go over the top to look decent and well put and together. I'm going to show you what I mean when I give the live demo. And moving on to the next menu that I do have, which is beauty. Now, some women, and I've experienced in several workplaces where I have worked. Some women, me personally, depend on where you work. If you work in, like, say, Sephora, blue eyeshadow, all for. If you choose to wear it, knock yourself out. Me personally, I'm a little bit more conservative. I'm a neutral girl, so I would pretty much wear that. If I don't even wear blue. I do own some blue eyeshadows, but I don't even play around with them. I tried it out one time, but I'm more of a neutral girl. I feel like when it comes to makeup, there's certain makeup that you can and cannot wear in the workplace. That's my opinion. Again, my opinion. I don't think, it needs to be, I don't think your makeup should greet the person before you greet the person. If that makes any sense. I feel like with your hair, like I wore this today to work. This is my wig. I have, some of you who may not know, I am natural and I do wear my protective hairstyles. This is a weave. It's not long. It was 16 inches, but it probably was 18, but I cut it. I feel like, especially when it comes to extensions can give you a different look. Extensions can, you guys get what I'm saying. You can still look nice and decent with wearing extensions, but sometimes when they get to a certain length, it can look like where's the party versus where's my cubicle or where's my office. So you have to be very careful in how you wear your hair. And then with naturals, let's tap on that too. I feel like, and I keep looking down, I don't know why, but I feel like when you're natural, just because you're natural does not mean you can go to work looking any kind of way because your hair is in its natural state. If you're going to twist your hair, twist your hair. Take it out. Take it out. I really feel like, and you know what? Being natural in the workplace, period, you know, corporate, down to whatever, you know, down the line. It's already an issue as it is, you know, being natural in the workplace. So you really have to find nice, cute hairstyles to make your natural hair presentable. I think the puff is, you know, like the high puff or whatever you want to do. If you twist your hair, take your twist out, put your hair in a puff. Easy, simple, easy breezy. I think that's like a good hairdo. A nice French roll. You know, when your twist out is kind of old. There's so many different things that you can do to make it look presentable. When you just roll out of bed, leave your twist in, come into work, throwing a headband on. I don't think that's cool. I personally don't. And you know, I've walked by many conversations where, you know, women are like, "Oh God, she didn't do her hair this morning." And you know, some people may not understand natural hair, and some women do understand it. But I think, you know, we should, you know, on the weekend, do whatever you want to do on the weekend. But during work, look a certain. But let's get into the actual demo and we can go from there, because I'm going to keep rambling. So here we are at the Google page. I just want to show you guys. They just type in my name and it's Keli B, K-E-L-I-B Styles, STYLES.com. So this is my home page. I'm not even going to show you what's at the bottom because this is pretty much the whole screen. I have not put in all my pictures and things like that. I just have what you see here. So right here is pretty much, when you click on here, this is my home page. So I'm just going to go here to my about page just to show you. That's my about page. So, you know, browse that, read, leave a comment. But if you click back on my name, it goes back to my home page. My home page, I have not decided what I want to actually be there. So right now it's just blank. I will figure that out. So to kind of get into the menus and everything, on this top bar here is kind of over here. I'm going to slide over to show you. This is my laptop. Just to kind of slide over. All my social media icons are over there. And when you click on it, you will be right back to all my social media. My Google+, my Pinterest, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, which I love, and my YouTube. So let's get you guys back on over here. So I'm going to zoom you in just a tad bit. Okay. So I hope you can see that pretty good. My first menu, as you can see, I have a drop down. It's called dress code. And the reason why I named it dress code is because it's just like saying fashion. But like I mentioned before earlier in the video, I want to focus on business casual. So here is going to be like our dress code for business casual on different occasions and how we can put this together. So I named the first page, which is nothing here as of yet. I named it business casual. It's called the office. So it's like what you wear at the office. So I named it business casual. So there I'm going to show you different outfits you can wear in the workplace and things like that. And what are, you know, friendly and things like that. Now I have dress down Fridays. Now some of us may have that in our organization, some of us may not. Me per se, I don't have it in my department, but there is some departments in my organization that do get to utilize dress down Fridays. I will definitely be showing you some really cool dress down Friday looks that will incorporate jeans or any type of denim. That's usually what, you know, you get to wear your denim at work. Then I have happy hour. Happy hour is going to be pretty much a learning experience for me because I'm not I'm not a person who tends to go out that often after work. But if I do, I'm going to show you how I would do it. Not pretty much, giving you some tips and pointers, because I'm learning in that area as well. Now, my favorite is the interview, because I love interview clothes. Some of you may know I have a thing for black slacks, black pants, black trousers, however you want to categorize them. I love them. So it's something like a really good black suit to wear to an interview, if it's pants, if it's a nice skirt, or, just different tailorings and different things like that, or if, depending on the actual job and what kind of environment it is, like say for instance, if you're going to go interview for Facebook, you may not have to go in there, suited down. And if you're going to work for maybe a hospital or maybe a school or a city job, you may have to dress a little bit more professional. So my last page here is called The Weekend, which I'm just going to click on it. There's nothing there as of yet. The Weekend is pretty much clothes that you wear on the weekend, but how I'm going to incorporate my work clothes into on the weekend, because I have a ton of work clothes, but I don't have that many weekend clothes, because I tend to mix and match my outfits. So you're going to see things that you may have seen here in different categories, where I'm going to wear them in this category. So this particular menu is pretty much where I'm going to furnish clothes and things like that in fashion. This here is a pretty cool menu, which is called Workplace Chronicles. Workplace Chronicles, I have put one blog post up so far, and it's called Stress in the Workplace. I'm going to touch on so many different areas, on this menu, because a lot of times we go through so many things at work and we just don't talk about them. Sometimes, you may have toxic employees or toxic coworkers. You may have just workplace issues that I can talk about on a friendly basis and still have an open dialogue with everyone, with you guys. So this tab here is called Beauty, but I do have 2 drop downs where I'm going to discuss hair and makeup. And like I mentioned before, different, how you can wear your hair in the office and how you can wear your makeup in the office. What we do on the weekend, we can't do it at work. But again, I'm definitely going to have some other things up there that will complement us for the weekend, or just whenever we choose to wear it, if it's going to be holidays, whatever the case, holiday, let me get together, Kelly, like work, like the office parties, things like that. So we can definitely tap into that. I don't put my hand up in there. And lifestyle, I don't have anything there as of yet, but we're just going to talk about different things about what can happen to you at work, how it can affect you in your lifestyle, like, stress in the workplace, how it can affect you, later on in your life at home with your family, or just issues in general that may not be work related, but like just things that you talk about that women that we may go through, if it's dealing with fibroids, if it's dealing with cancer, if it's dealing with breast cancer, just anything, just womanly issues and things that we can just talk about on lifestyle, if it's diet, whatever. We're going to have fun right over there. And I do have a contact page. If you want to leave me, a message, an email, anything like that, you leave it here and I will respond back. I am going to have a place where you could actually subscribe to my page. So I'm going to be doing like little newsletters, letting you guys know what I have coming up. And just a place where if you want to suggest some things, I'm going to have that there below here. Let me kind of, on each of my pages, if you want to leave a comment, you can also share it to Google+, Facebook, or you can tweet it. I do have Pinterest on my home page, but I've been working really hard on this. I've been working really hard. This is not like a blogspot.com or a wordpress.com. This is pretty much self-hosted, and I had to pretty much build it how I wanted to. I did get a template, but I still had to tweak it and do things like that, and it was really interesting. It was really interesting, and I'm happy I did it. But I'm just going to click my name here. And now I'm back to my home page. So right now I'm going to keep it at just, and I do have a welcome post that I put, so you can check that one out. But for right now, for my first 4 weeks, I'm only going to post on Sunday, just to kind of get in the groove, in addition to you know, give me some time to put some more things up and get, you know, my menus in order. But I was so excited. I just wanted to show you. I didn't want to hold it anymore. And just to let you know that my blog is here. It's official. This is official blog. This is the real deal. And I'm super, super excited. So go ahead and check it out. Give me your feedback. Leave it down below. And, you know, if you have any topics you want me to discuss, definitely leave that down below, since you kind of got a gist of me pretty much bringing the workplace, business casual, to my actual blog. So this is what I know. I'm a working woman, just like most of you are. And I'm just going to, you know, we're just going to talk about it. We're going to have a good time. Okay. So I want to say hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to check out my blog. And I'll leave all the links down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye.